Hi, I'm Clara from Online Fabric Store. This wristlet is perfect for carrying just the essentials when you don't want to lug around a bag. It has a pocket for your phone and a compartment for your ID, cards, and cash. Choose from 3 pattern sizes to fit your phone. So let's get started. The materials you'll need are fabric. I'm using Premier Prints Cameron Premier Navy Slub, a medium or heavy fusible interfacing, size 3 Dritz sew-on snaps, thread, a D-ring, a ruler, a rotary cutter or scissors, a fabric marker, pins, a hand sewing needle, and also an iron. Use the pattern piece that will fit your phone to cut out 2 pieces of your fabric. If you want to use a different pattern for the lining, cut out 1 of each. On the piece that will be on the outside, poke a pin through the center of the snap marking on the pattern. Mark where the pin comes out on the right side of the fabric. Repeat for the other snap marking. Cut off the seam allowance on the pattern piece and cut out 1 piece of the interfacing. Finally, cut the 2 strap pieces. Center the interfacing on the back of the piece that has the snaps marked. Make sure the fusible side is facing down and iron to attach the interfacing. Center one side of the snap on a mark and stick a pin through the snap to hold it in place. From the back, push a threaded needle through so it comes out one of the 4 holes on the edges of the snap. Go in and out of the fabric several times to wrap the thread around that side of the snap. Then move on to the next hole and continue until the snap is attached on all 4 sides. Knot the thread on the back and repeat for the other half of the snap. Pin the pieces together with the right side spacing. Sew around the edges with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. You can use the edge of the interfacing as a guide. Leave a gap of about 5 inches on one of the sides. At the corners, lift the foot with the needle still in the fabric, turn, and continue to sew. Backstitch at the beginning and the end. Clip all of the corners close to the stitches. Turn the piece right side out and push the corners out with your finger or something sharp. Iron the edges flat, then fold under the part that isn't sewn and press. Fold over the 2 ends the amount indicated on the pattern and press flat. Iron the large strap piece in half. Then, fold in one side, iron, and repeat for the other side. This strap will be 7 inches long when finished, but you can make it shorter or longer if you prefer. Fold it in half again and iron. Then, do the same thing for the small strap piece. Loop the long piece through the D-ring. Unfold the 2 ends and line them up with the right side spacing. Sew them together with a 1/4 inch seam allowance and refold. Then, stitch 1/8 of an inch from the edge on both sides of the strap. Position the seam about 1/2 inch above the ring. Stitch the two sides together on the seam, backstitching at the ends. Loop the small piece through the ring and sew the ends together just to hold it in place. Place the end of the strap between the fabric and the center of the unsewn side. Backstitch and sew across the strap 1/8 of an inch from the edge and continue to sew around the entire piece. When you get back to the beginning, backstitch across the strap again and the wristlet is complete. You can also use a clip to make the strap removable, or you can choose to make a longer strap that attaches to both sides. Thanks for watching this OFS project.